Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I've missed you guys a lot. I hope you guys are keeping safe, you're staying at home, you're washing your hands, and you're being careful out there. We're going to get out of this situation sooner than you ever expect. So today, I was reminiscing about what has happened to me in my relationship years or days, because girl hasn't been dating for a while now, so I can't keep up. So when I was dating, so I come about a question where one was saying, how and when did you find out it was cheating? So mine would be it was a silly way to find. So I was in college, I think second year, second semester. I'm not sure, second year, second semester. No, it wasn't in my school, it was, and obviously someone who was done with school and was busy with the side. So yeah, I think first of all, I'm going to point out this key point. First of all, the relationship wasn't a kind of butterfly relationship. It was that kind of relationship that you are like, oh, I'm lonely, this guy's nice, he was there when you needed him, so let me just date him. And I'm kind of ignorant. I'm not the kind of person who's paranoid and always checking. Not like if you're doing it is bad or nothing bad in it, but I used to think that if you're gonna snow but you're not gonna do anything about it, then why are you doing that? And another reason is because I do not know how my reaction will be and what I would do, so I don't try to do that kind of thing. I don't try to put it in my head. And I think there was red flag during the relationship, but I didn't pay attention. And I mean, I was in school, I had a job, so I had a lot of things occupying my mind. It's not like we spend every time together. I think one of those times is when we'll be together and his phone keeps ringing, and I think that thing gets me really paranoid, because I mean, if your phone keeps ringing and you don't pick, it's kind of suspicious. And if you know you don't want the call to disturb time together, then put your phone on silent, if the case may be. So this is what happened. It's funny. So there's this girl in my college. She was like 3 semesters ahead of me. I remember back then when I came new to the college, she was like, she walked up to me because she's into this beats and all that. She wanted me to model for her and everything. I think that was the first time he was seeing this girl, and apparently he told her about me. Oh, this is my girlfriend. Showed her my picture. Oh, she's in your school. And the girl found me on Instagram, followed me, messaged, DM'd me, yeah. And I replied because she was familiar. Like I said, I met her earlier in my first year. So I met her earlier. And she sent me a DM. She was like, hey, hello, what's up, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. Mind you, I had no idea she was sleeping with my then boyfriend. I had no idea. And I had no idea they had a thing. So she sent me a DM and they were like, oh, we should hang out. And like, oh, since she was familiar, I'm like, okay, cool. She was like, she wants to go to this conference, she would like us to get together. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, it's not like I have a life after I was working school. And so because our places are not that far apart, so we all live in almost like, so she came over to mine, picked me up. I got dolled up, like I got dressed up, she picked me up. We went to the conference, we chilled, we had a conversation. Like, we did, you know, when you and a girl like click, you guys have like a connection. Like, I mean girls now, you guys click and you're, oh, I like this girl. And so I went back home, she dropped me home, we keep chatting one-to-one. It's not like an everyday thing. And so how I found out was the relationship, like I said, the relationship wasn't the butterfly kind of relationship. We didn't, I can't say for him, but I didn't have the kind of feelings that you're supposed to have when you're in love with somebody and that kind of thing. So in between those periods, I was already in doubt about it. So yeah, the relationship ended and I went back home. And since he follows me on Instagram and she follows me on Instagram, so I think I was going through his page, or he posted a a picture, and I went through the post and I saw the girl's comment. She was like, hey Nick, hey guy, call me, miss you, call me. And I'm like, oh, I mean, what's the connection? It's not like he's in my college, or it's not like he stays close to the college. I'm like, okay, what's the connection? And I remember that one of his friend, he doesn't know this, one of his friend had told me he cheated on this girl with just a car and color. So when I saw a message, I just clicked and like, is this not what those persons talked about? But my mind didn't go, so I messaged her. She was on my DB and then BlackBerry. So I messaged her and I asked her, I'm like, do you know so? She was like, yeah, I know him, we'll be fucking. I'm like, what? I mean, I don't understand. She was like, oh, they were fucking, he told me about you. And I'm like, what? I mean, nobody had to tell me, nobody is not working inside, nobody had to tell me. It was after he told her about me, that's when she DM'd to me. And I was like, she was like, they were fucking and he told her about me, that his girlfriend, even showed my picture, and I'm like, wow. So wow. And I'm like, and she was like, it's just a good guy, he's a nice guy. And I'm like, yeah, he's a nice guy, by the way, we are over, you guys can continue whatever you have together. And that was it. And I'm like, I unfollowed at that minute because it was like creepy as hell. Like, how the hell do you're sleeping with my boyfriend and still have the guts to be trying to be friends with me? I mean, it was just crazy. But I would say it's because I don't have feelings for him. That's why he cheated, or I don't express the kind of emotion that he wants me to express. That's why he cheated. But the truth is that that's a lie. Like, it's crazy. There's no excuse for a man cheating on you. I mean, I feel like we should have an open conversation. Like, we should talk if you don't want this anymore. I mean, I knew in my heart that we're not going to be together for a long time. I knew I wanted the relationship to be over, but it wasn't because he cheated. It was because I didn't have the kind of emotions for him, and I think we felt like it was like waste of our time. And so yeah, I don't think you have to cheat on me to end the relationship. I think you could just say how you feel, how you feel about it. It's all about open conversation. Like, we have to talk and understand each other. By the way, I just felt like I should tell you how I found out he cheated on me. It wasn't the nicest feeling. I didn't feel odd from him. I felt odd from the girl, because I felt like, oh, she's a nice girl. Like, I have this perspective of how she is, and I had it in my head, and that's how I am. Like, if you like, even have this perspective of you, and all of a sudden you do this thing, man, everything just changed. But I still got a love for her, but it was just not it at all. So what I'm trying to say is that most of those girls that sleep with your man, your boyfriend, or your spouse, some of them know they are with you. Like, they don't care. So they don't care. And that scares me sometimes, because I feel like what length are these men going to go? Like, I'm not going to blame the women now, because it was not the woman that made a promise to love and cherish you and not hurt you. They were not the one that made the promise. I feel like it's disrespectful that you're cheating on me and you're still telling someone, oh, we're together. Like, if we're truly together, if you truly love me, I don't think there should be another person, right? There shouldn't be a second. I mean, if you ask the shit between me and her, you should go for her, because if you truly love me, there won't be I don't get the point. Like, I mean, there's no manner to a relationship. I don't know how it works for you. I feel like we all should have open conversation about our spouse. Like, we should talk about, I think if you're in a relationship, you guys should communicate one. Oh, if you want to be in an open relationship, then fine. If you want it, if you, the woman, or you're cool with it, then fine, it is. If this is how you want it, then it is. Do not make these other women outside make us feed on our vulnerability, come to us, try. Like, it's crazy. Like, whatever you wanted to do your thing in peace or in pieces, do not add us to it. I mean, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but that was like the creepiest shit I found out someone was shitting on me. I mean, apart from, the other one I'm going to talk about is going to be probably in the next episode, because I can't give you all the entire gist. But yeah, I wasn't hurt that he shitted on me, because the relationship was literally over before those other things happened. I was just hurt because she just tried to be my friend, and I liked her. So yeah, that's it. That's all for today. I hope you guys are keeping safe. I love you guys, and please subscribe, like, drop a comment, and for the best part is that you can actually drop a comment of whatever you want me to talk about, like my perspective about certain topic, and I will say it, like I promise you. So subscribe, like, click the notification button so you can get notified whenever I post a video. Thank you, love you guys. Have a nice